listen, bro, you can't just lock yourself in your fucking room and call that self-development. Because the reality is that doing that is not true self-development. And it's not gonna change your life as much as you think it will. And in this video, I'll explain to you exactly what I mean by that, like why that's the case, and the exact same thing that held me poor, insecure for a really long amount of time, and exactly how I changed that, and how you watching this right now can change that in a very short amount of time, so you can actually do real self-development and get real results. Because the thing you need to realize is like locking yourself in your room and having this perfect like workout routine and like waking up at the perfect hour and meditating for like 20 minutes every single day and working on your business for the perfect amount of hours, like doing all that stuff isn't gonna be the thing that's gonna change your life. There's something that's way more important than that, that's gonna have way more impact in the person that you become and the results that you achieve. And what that is, the thing you need to understand is that, exactly like I said right now, the thing that's gonna matter is who you are as a person. Like your thoughts, how you act, your day-to-day decisions, and what is gonna determine that is probably like to the largest extent, like the biggest thing that's gonna determine that is who you're surrounding yourself with. Because it doesn't matter, like you can be the most locked in motherfucker out there. You can have like your craziest like morning routine and like be the most disciplined person ever. But if you're surrounded by the same fucking people that you've grown up with and you live in the same shitty, dark, cold environment that you grew up in, like your chance of competing against someone who's surrounded by killers, someone who's living in like the perfect climate where they enjoy their life, the sun is shining, like your chance of competing against that person is gonna be very fucking low. It doesn't matter like how dialed in you are, how disciplined you are. If you're competing against someone, or if you yourself are not in the ideal environment, you are not gonna thrive. You're not gonna achieve the result that you want. And it's something I'm telling you from my own experience, because I used to do this shit. You know, I was this person. I was living with my parents back in Sweden. I had the most fucking dialed in routine. I was doing like the perfect workout routine. I was working out two times per day, waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning. I was meditating for like 30 minutes, journaling, writing out my goals in the morning, working. I had all these different things to go, like dial in, but I was not making the money I want to be making or that I wanted to be making because I was surrounded with people who thought, like who had beliefs that wasn't serving me. You know, my parents, my old friends, people around me. I lived in Sweden in my parents' house in my small room. It was like cold and like very dark during the winters and things like that. Like everything was in my environment was set up for me to fail. So obviously I failed because of that. And it wasn't until I really took a big step and I changed my environment completely. I moved to Medellin, Colombia. I surrounded myself with high-level entrepreneurs. People are killing it. People are doing more than me. I got into a climate that I enjoy being in, where it's like sunny and it's good weather and it's like overall a better place to be in. That's when things changed for me like this. That's like the overnight success, and that's like the real personal development. Is just like changing your environment, changing the people, changing the climate that you're in. That will change your life way fucking more than just like having the perfect routine and being dialed in. Because the people that you surround yourself with, like their beliefs, how they think, how they act, and like how they talk, and everything they do rubs off on you so much. So if you're living with your parents right now, or even if you're living on your own, but you're living in your hometown with the same people you grow up with, you need to realize that that is like the most low-hanging fruit that you can just pull right now to like by moving from your hometown. That's the most low-hanging fruit you can do literally right now to change your life super quickly. So powerful. So that's what I want to share with this video, and like how to actually do this, like how to actually make this happen is like the simplest and the easiest way to just like make yourself or like give yourself the opportunity to be able to start traveling is by learning one high income skill. I did remote sales. It allowed me to actually like afford the ticket over to Medellin, Colombia, be able to actually like have something to work on remotely while I travel there. And so if you want to learn like remote sales from me, get the blueprint, get the coaching, things like that, you can click the top link in the description. You can call with me and I can see if you're a good fit for my mentorship, and I can actually help you out to do the exact same thing that I did. But that's the first thing you need to do, is just like find a very easy, simple thing. Like don't start your entire business. It's going to be a very hard, complex, and take a lot of time. Find a skill that you can learn, such as remote sales, where you learn a skill, you start working for a business, you work remotely, you can make 5, 10K, and that's going to allow you to make the shift, you know? And then that's when your journey starts. when you're remote, when you're no longer tied down, that's when you can truly like be from a place of abundance. You can start looking at different opportunities, and your life and your journey towards achieving true success, it's gonna be so much easier when you have that base and you're no longer like stuck in this like less than ideal environment with these like shitty people and things and all these different things holding you back. So that's all I want to share with you in this video. Hopefully you found this valuable. If you did, leave me a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe as well so you don't miss out on the future videos. I'm going to keep posting them every single day. Again, if you want to get my mentorship one-on-one and work with me and learn high-ticket sales and get your first 5-10K per month while working a couple hours per day, working remotely and traveling, all that stuff, you can click the top link in the description, book a call with me, and I'll see if I can help you out. But that's all for today, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye. Ciao.